Welcome everyone to the broadcast. It's so good to have all of you here tonight. Hello everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the sharply dressed man. We're playing some more Metaphor REFANTAZIO today. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Here we are. Hello Rory, thank you for the compliment, much appreciated. Thank you for that.
Happy anime night.
Angelus Demon is with the 65-month resubscription. Welcome back, Angelus. Appreciate the long-term support. Welcome back to the aficionados. Happy anime night. Yeah, this is basically anime night. It's kind of like it's taken the place of anime night, which reached I think 6 or 7 seasons before we stopped doing that. This is a tie you haven't seen before. Yeah, I haven't worn this tie in a while. I think I have worn it on stream before, but it's been a bit. Yeah, I like it. I got this for Christmas. Here we are, playing some more Metaphor. All kinds of crazy stuff happened last time. Hail and Womet Kagolian. How's it going tonight, man? It's good to see you. That music was not Dance with the Dead, that's right. Thank you for the compliment, Gagolian. Thank you for that. That music was from the video game Skate Story. Honestly, I love that song. I think it sounds great. Blood Cultures. From the game Skate Story. Check it out. It's on Spotify if you want to listen to it. Anyway, so we met Hulkenberg last time. Whose full name is definitely, I know, I've memorized it. Iselin Bercelli Majal Hulkenberg. I 100% memorized that, for sure. I didn't just look it up right now. Hulkenberg yesterday, we found that the king that we thought was murdered was actually, I mean, he's dead. Definitely dead. No longer among the living, but he's also transformed himself into a giant floating castle in the sky, from which he is passing down judgment upon the kingdom to select a new successor to the throne. You're wearing your believing face? Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're believing what I'm saying. It's such a cliche story. I know. It's like every other story that I hear with drama in a high fantasy world includes floating faces and godly kings proclaiming that the people shall elect their new leader using the power of their minds, basically. Also, I loved how Luis basically said, "Hey everybody, if you don't vote for me, I will kill all of you." Seems like such a great guy. He says some things that I think that I think kind of make sense, but then at the same time, he's also kind of like a psychopath. So, yeah, Luis isn't necessarily earning any points on my end. What's gonna happen today? Hey, guess what happened? We wanted to go through a mausoleum full of dead things to go after a necromancer. We thought that was a good idea. We also had to tell an 8-year-old kid that her father died. This game's just full of happy moments, so I hope you're ready for some more happy stuff today. We did, however, defeat a dragon yesterday, which was actually pretty cool. So, there was that. Feels like anyone who allies with a necromancer is not a good person. How do you feel about the Diablo necromancer? Good person or no? I don't know, he did defeat one of the primevals. But yeah, in general, I agree with you. Angelus. The OG necromancer right there in the chat. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Is that the Sharply, the anime RPG epic gamer? Yeah, that's me. Welcome to Anime Night, Season 10, Episode 3, Ada. Welcome. Class assists. Thank you for shouting out Brett Beholds in the chat. Appreciate that. Thank you. Very nice of you to do that. Is anybody looking forward to Crimson Desert coming out in a couple weeks? We're playing that? We playing that, chat? How was Metaphor so far? You mean you haven't been watching me play the game? Ada, have you not been watching the streams? Whoops. You were. Then how is Metaphor going so far? Let me ask you that question. Is Crimson Desert anything like Black Desert? No. Black Desert is it's like a... Isn't it free to play? It's like a free-to-play grindfest Korean RPG. I forget. Not Crimson Desert, but you have your eyes set on Sword Art Online in July. New Sword Art Online game. Interesting. Is it a new one? Crimson Desert is one of the most hyped up games ever. It has a very, like, Black Myth Wukong kind of look to it. And, it's been advertised as being just the very best open world, third-person combat exploration game ever. So I'm interested to see if it lives up to all the hype. Yeah. The new Sword Art Online game. Crimson Desert will blow the heck out of Highguard. I feel bad for Highguard. I feel like Highguard was, like, assassinated live on stream during the Video Game Awards. Like, they just brought it out and killed it in front of everybody. But, I mean, to be honest, was anybody really looking forward to yet another character-based shooter? Like, I watched a couple people play it. You know, it had a fairly unique take on the genre, but still, come on. Like, we need another hero-based shooter. Highguard did not have the high ground. True. Anyone here playing Marathon? How about Slay the Spire 2? Is that more everyone else's speed? Is anyone playing Slay the Spire 2? That game looks really good, but it honestly looks like Slay the Spire 1. It looks like the exact same game. I hope that's not slanderous, but it looks like they just took the Slay the Spire 1 and then put a new name on it and then shipped it as Slay the Spire 2. So, that's not a bad thing. Slay the Spire is great. I was expecting more. All the smart people are playing Esoteric Ebb. What could Brett be playing these days? Esoteric Ebb? I think I heard that described as the #1 tabletop D&D game of all time. And I know Brent only plays good games. Brent is playing Roblox. Is that true? Can anyone confirm if Brent's playing Roblox? Is there an Esoteric Ebb minigame in Roblox these days? You can find all kinds of stuff there. Alright. Well, all the epic gamers are playing Pokemon Pokopia. Oh. Hey, Xenon. Yeah, things are going very well. We're discussing new game releases. We're discussing Esoteric Ebb, the greatest game to ever exist. Crimson Desert, the next greatest game to ever exist, which hasn't been shipped yet. Sword Art Online, which apparently has yet another game coming out that I was unaware of. Thank you for shouting out Angelus Demonus as well. Thank you for that. It's the timeout on the shout-out system is unfortunate, I gotta say. What is it, 5 minutes? Is it like a full 5 minutes between shout-outs? Something along those lines. Yeah, we've got lots of great games out right now. Pokemon, got Nugenics, 2 minutes. That's not so bad. You hope the Sword Art Online game is successful because then maybe they'll make more Sword Art Online games. So what is it about this game that everyone's looking forward to? This particular release of Sword Art Online. What's the appeal to this one? The greatest game of all time is SSX Tricky. Isn't that on the original PlayStation? The snowboarding game, right? It's not even close. Does anyone remember the, Does anybody remember that genre of games, like in the mid to early 2000s era, where they would do nothing but, like, pack the game with, like, mainstream music? Like Borderlands. You know, does anyone remember the Borderlands 1? The opening song is just like something you'd hear on the radio. It has double the swords and 16 times the art online. Wow. It's back in Aincrad/OG area, and we are the protagonists now versus playing the main characters. Oh. Oh, I see. The only reason I'm interested is because it will have hardcore mode. Wait. How hardcore are we talking exactly? Is it like permadeath? You die in game and then some guys come find you and kill you? You die in game, they take you out. Wouldn't that be great? It's like, oh no, you died in the game, and then suddenly your stream goes offline, your channel is deleted, your house gets bulldozed, everyone just... Wow. Ultra hardcore. Yes, dude. Egghead for life, man. Never seen Gagolian in chat before? There he is. Quick, take a picture before he gets away. Alright, let's play some Metaphor. I have fun chit-chatting, but let's play some Metaphor. Okay, who's ready to liberate a nation? Who's ready to kill some Luises? Alright, what are we doing? We're resting for tomorrow. View from window. I can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the closed shutters. Do you guy know that one movie where people were playing a game and they die in the game, then they die IRL like how they died in the game?
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'll get angry if you go in without her permission.
What? What?
I can hear Maria's pained crying as Fabienne comforts her. Oh, God. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he certainly groans inside of him. Tonight, we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alsace's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Ready Player One? How they died in the game has how they died IRL? Is it like a combination of, yeah, Ready Player One and Final Destination? Grius. To think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. Wilhelm for leading us to a real night. Check the food shelf. Fabienne's groceries for the inn are all lined up. I don't want to get in her way, so I'll leave them alone. Look at all those rats down there, man. Look at the size of that mousetrap.
Let's rest. I'm tired.
All the fighting must have worn you down quite a bit. Don't stress about going out tonight, just rest. Okay. Kind of wanted to go back to academia. I guess I'll have to wait. Tron. And I get de-rezzed. The bed seems rather stiff, but I can still rest in it. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Well, I guess we're back in academia anyway.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Do we rest? Do we get rested while we're in academia chatting with more? Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. It's a 2000s movie, but you don't know the year. Are you sure it exists, Ada? And you didn't just imagine it? Apparently we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short.
Unfortunate use of words.
It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life. Until the tragedy of its loss.
Is it Stay Alive 2006 or is it Jumanji? Which one, Brent? The one with The Rock or the one with Robin Williams?
Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
You know, Brent's actually right. In Jumanji, that's how you... That is the story. Oh no, my character got trampled by elephants, and then you get trampled by elephants in real life. The mag used by Grias has been inherited and returned to Chat's soul. Oh! Oh, you got some free mag, Chat.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
You literally copy-pasted what Ada said into Google. See, Ada? Gregolian Googled that for you. There used to be a website called letmegooglethatforyou.com, which would do that. And it would, like, you could send it to them, you send them a link, and it would physically type it out for them into Google. Heroes Incense ×1. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the Heroes Incense you received from more. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing.
It still exists? Good. I'm glad it hasn't been lost to antiquity.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such...
Yes, the cat.
A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
Hell yeah.
Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Okay, we're being invited to pet the cat. Letmegooglethat.com. Movie where people die, we're playing a game and they die in the game. Then they die IRL like how they died in the game. Oh, Gecko, that's great.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Wait, I'm not done.
What?
Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? He has a third eye. Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial all of it. More importantly... a rather complicated sealing spell. But I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition and the calamity draws ever closer. Yes. The bad guy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight, too. You're going after that man at the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes? Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. Can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Chat, you seem best suited for the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. Are you up for that, chat? You ready? Are you sure about this?
hold on.
Are you sure I should be giving orders? You're a royal knight.
Fret not.
Think nothing of rank. I'd welcome the advice. May we serve each other well.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Ah, what? Hell yeah, let's go. Nice. Fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd better be served by prudence than haste. Be better served.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. So wait, are we taking Gallica's orders or are we taking Chat's orders? I'm confused.
Let's focus.
Quest start! Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. Mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people you have or quests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely, and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind, so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you could do something cool with it. Rhea said that sword is forged with magla, maybe with a little magic. I think I can make it float.
Good shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press the circle button to hop on your blade and ride it through the area. You do ride it like a skateboard. I was just kidding yesterday. You can increase your speed by holding R2.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
Says you. The first thing we need to do is talk to all these people.
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mystari in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. Good luck with that. Chat, why are you so mean? What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Alright, good luck then. See ya. Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mystari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
I hope it's not too much
I'm
trouble.
hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmus Church should be on Sun Lamau Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
Maybe. 5 days left. Increases tolerance. Rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You can even unlock a new archetype, The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle requests blindly. Some have time limits. They can become expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. Alright, chat, I need you to keep track of all the quests, alright? I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy. But, if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well.
So?
You cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall I be off to it then? I have things to do.
I see.
Do not tarry over long.
Whatever.
Oi, Elda lad, going somewhere? Up to you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I was you. Rumor has that Luis, you know, the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life. I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot. Even more reasons to do side quests. Yeah, exactly. Like, shoot. I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. I feel the same way. I admit, I'm relieved to hear you say it. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk. He still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps he saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike.
Got it.
Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Agrias would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
What's happened? Oi then,
Hey!
knowledgeable man. If I may ask you one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Who told you that? Calm yourself, there's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral. And you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Acronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. So what is this? 150? Learn about the current state of the Regolith Grand Cathedral. According to reports, it's teeming with monsters. I bought it.
Hey!
For someone going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Oh, great. Does it move when you're not looking at it?
Just between
I couldn't
us.
tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Oh, we got the paper that says what he's told us. Cool. Life-rot gargoyles are strong against physical attacks and weak to wind magic. That's actually really useful. With how critical weaknesses are in this game to exploit, that's actually really good. I would also like it if he told me what they used as damage so I could avoid that, but I'll take what I can get. Let me know if you've got anything else you want to hear about. I know this said you like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn.
You're right.
It does sound like this information could be useful to us, but the Honeybee Inn? A shady-looking guy like him is a regular there? Isn't it just right over there? Right? It's like, I'm gonna stay here, but usually I stay there. Excuse me. That's funny. So this is the... Wait, have you heard of the Mistari tribe? We two are rarely seen in Grand Trad. Oh, the guys with the baskets on their heads. The Mistari?
I see.
Of course! No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, any interest in our history? And why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mistari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. That's gonna take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. We'll listen to it, but not right now.
Fair enough.
Always here. No, we don't necessarily want to, like, skip that. I want to become more tolerant.
Oi there.
A Resort man dropped his mag pouch around here, and, well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to cash it in immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate, so when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less. Oh. Really?
You're not getting off the hook for that. So what you need?
Hey, Neomatter, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone from Neomatter's chat. How's it going tonight? Hope you're having a fantastic time. Welcome, folks. If this is your first time here, I am the sharply dressed man. We're playing some Metaphor REFANTAZIO tonight. We just started for the night. Welcome, Raiders. We are just about to head into the Grand Cathedral, the first big dungeon of the game, so we're just exploring Grand Trad a bit. What are you staring at? Got no executions planned for the time being. Or do you envy my job? Sorry, I've got no plans on stepping down. Oh, no, I don't. Looks like they hold executions on Flames days, but all they're doing is killing people for ridiculous reasons. When is the next Flames Day? Man in pain.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Is it this guy? No, that's a guard. Who's this guy? Hey, you there, do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. Medicinal herb would go a long way and you have 17 on hand. Want to give him one? Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You saved me.
Oh, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to Parapets like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. One hero's essence. Hell yeah. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. Yeah, me too. What does that do? Increases archetype experience by 100. Oh, that's right. We have 2 of them.
All right then.
Okay, so the Gloam Hall is only open at night. Oh, that sword on your hip, there's quite the beaut. You a mercenary too, been sent out to the Grand Cathedral or something? Yes. Hang on there, I was just kidding when I asked. You're serious? The State Army's desperate if they're resorting to the help of an Elda.
Boy then.
In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I know some soldiers who made it out of the Grand Cathedral alive. A great many were afflicted with malady and poison. If you're really going there, make sure you prepare yourself at the church or the general store. Malady and poison. Okay. Look, we're getting more info. I'm so generous. Yeah, I shared my medicinal herbs with him.
What is it?
It's a dangerous world out there. Always best to have a weapon or two by your side. To be honest, I prefer an igniter, but those are priced beyond the means of your average commoner.
Hello there.
Okay, let's see. Buy. Is it still the same? No, the golden epee. Slash, strength, +3. That must be for seekers. Iron lance. It's more than I can afford. That is 50,000! What? It really is made out of gold. Let's see if they have any new armor to sell.
What are you pining for?
Any 50,000 gold armor sets? The Noble Tuxedo, yeah, they do. That's insane! Look at that. The Tuxedo has way higher defense than anything I'm wearing right now. The Iron Mail, not even close. All stats +1, 200 defense. 5 evasion. Get out of here. Like, what? I mean, naturally, I want the entire party to have tuxedos, but still, it's a bit beyond my means at this point. What's this?
Excuse me.
Activist woman. You're of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them the target for harassment. Oh, okay. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an Elda like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, just 250 reeve, that alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Hey, Head. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate that. Do you want to give him 250? Or does it seem shady? I'll give him some money. There you go. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for shouting out Nia Matter in the chat. Appreciate that very much. I don't believe that you really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
It's gonna be tough.
It looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the activists may help me hone my eloquence. So that's going to be the whole day.
I see.
Still be making the rounds here in the future, so if you don't mind, let's talk again
What
sometime.
can I do?
Alright, so I have a guy that we need to talk to about learning about the basket head folks. The activist here.
What can I do? And what is it you want?
Hey, Bella. How are you? You have bad news. Uh-oh. What's your bad news? You have 5 days left. Until what?
Stop that at once!
What's this? What's going on here? Who are you? I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. What's the owning the shop have to do with anything? But you needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. And in exchange for my discretion, though, for a lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me? She's extorting us! This is blackmail!
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Gria's would likely have the skill and discretion required, however... Perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree, to much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be, and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. Somebody owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. I don't have this. You have 5 days left. Still? 5 days until what? I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it.
Farewell.
Alright, we need higher wisdom.
Right.
Shimmy can't even ask about it. Just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by her tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd help us more. But we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart, too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget, we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral, too, got it? Yeah, don't worry. I remember the big main quests. I'm not going to forget about that. AR Multimedia says, game name? This is Metaphor REFANTAZIO. You have 5 days until you die. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope that's not really the case.
But why?
That's terribly unfair.
Stubborn little strain. What do you think you're doing here? Off with you already. You're a blight on our fair city. It's one of those zombie people. Vacant man. Suppose I'm not surprised your ears don't work properly. When did all these undesirables creep into our streets? Oh boy.
That damn Louis.
Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Ah, a real fairy! Well, I'll be!
Sure.
Look. I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain, my family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. Alright, so this guy's gonna increase our imagination. Wanna listen to this elderly gentleman's story? No, not right now.
That damn Louis.
Chat gets smarter. I've been telling chat that for I don't know how long.
But why?
It never seems to catch, man.
Close your
Let's go see if we can buy that medicine from the church. It's gonna tell us that we need more wisdom.
Close your
Excuse me.
We heard you saw a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air here. Breath of Fresh Air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an Elda, we may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. Good grief. For an Elda, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely we would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you, is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest. April Fools? It's not April. Is this multiplayer? No, it's single player.
How may I share God's blessing?
How may I assist? You gotta buy it, right? The Breath of Fresh Air. It's expensive, but that guy's daughter's gonna die if we don't get it for him. I'll just become a supervillain with 4 mechanic arms. Are you Dr. Octopus? Bye. Is only sold to Sanctists, or people that pay the bribe, apparently. We got the Breath of Fresh Air, let's head back to Sunshade Row. Maybe you are. Maybe you are.
But why?
I don't know anything about you, you
All
might
right.
be. We got 2 more quests.
Oh, but there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, an Elda! Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... Oh, wait. Are you perhaps the Elda who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous?
Grand, innit?
Well, for better or for worse, your tribe certainly stands out, but more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook. But so far, all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nidia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudices. Nidia are liars and cheats. So on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for your help with something? Stream Genshin Impact? No. No, I don't think I will. I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is my employer has some high priority guests coming soon. So if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th. Oh, so it is June. They actually use our names for months, but they use like crazy weird names for the days.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
The Gregorian calendar somehow exists in this world. I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How does that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. Who barely tolerates my presence. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Apparently the honeybee is always busy at nighttime. Oh, this increases wisdom! Finally!
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy? But I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help.
What on earth are you
Cool.
doing?
Alright, well. How many days do we have until we lose? 10. We have 10 days. We have 10 days to finish all the quests.
All right then.
Okay, so we cannot accept the other quest until we are Wisdom 2. Right? So we can't do that. Let's go here,
Let's
see if
head
there's
there
anything
right
new
away.
there.
I'm just incredulous. All right then.
No, nothing new.
Ridiculous.
Riding his sword? Listen, you're just jealous. This guy says I just want the attention. Hey, you. Can't stand this. Protecting the Grand Cathedral from Luis is just impossible. There's no way. And it's not just Luis that's tough. The private army he leads is an elite force of warriors as well. They're called the White Clad. Gotta be honest, I admire them a bit, but this is something else. The White Clad. Sounds like something Luis would do.
should I do?
My husband,
Okay.
All right, then.
he has a
So, what do we want to do first?
Let's go.
Lycon Magic Association? What is that? Oh, this place. This is the Lycon Magic Association.
Blimey.
Whatever will I do?
All right, then.
Let's go turn in this quest.
Let's go.
I don't know that person.
What's it all got to do with us? I just can't stand
Humans.
Oh, wait. Before we get distracted, I really want to visit Academia and switch up people's archetypes.
Where was I?
Let's go. Let's read a book.
Would you look at this?
Let's do it. Study the archetype.
I've been waiting.
Okay, so I want... Hulkenberg, I want to remain a knight. Stroll is going to become a healer. That's the knight. Seeker. Healer. Healer. Skill inheritance. What can he inherit? So he gets Hama, and he already has the Mage Wind. He could... He can't really take anything else, can he? That's it. Seeker. Healer. Is this Mage? Knight. Warrior. Alright, got it. Hulkenberg stays a Knight. Stroll becomes a healer. Chat stays a Mage. And so on and so forth. Everything is fantastic. Hulkenberg, research, ooh. Research the Knight, or the Warrior.
I see.
Study.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Unlock it.
I'm counting on you.
What is my dream?
Of course.
To retire to a life of luxury and spend hours streaming every day. That sure would be nice.
I see.
So this is the soul of the warrior. A thrill runs through me at the prospect of wielding my sword on the front lines. I shall keep to this way of life. My determination is no mere ruse.
To greater
Fantastic.
heights.
So we can't use the Dragon's Indignation that we got at this point, because I don't really want her to be a warrior, I want her to be a knight. So we got the Holy Trinity. We got the tank, the healer, and the DPS. The DPS right now is a mage. Pet the cat. His fur is so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. What do you mean, how he takes care of it? What are you talking about?
Oh,
Do you not know how cats work?
you'll come again, won't you?
You hope I achieve my dream someday? Thanks. What's your dream? What's your dream, chat? World peace?
unstinking believable.
Now do I wonder.
Cure for cancer?
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that? For me, of course.
Thank
Here you go.
so very much.
Oh, praise be, I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mastari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. Ah, but I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
No.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place.
You there?
What you did means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude. I'll take it. What is it?
Mission accomplished.
Quest clear! We did it. We got increased tolerance and a rusted accessory. Hell yeah.
All right.
I hear a voice.
Within thee.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
Brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you information. An accessory? I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I've heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know much more about it, as none of those places would serve me.
No way.
Crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at.
By now.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again. And may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Hey, Duke. Dream, no more selfish, stupid politicians. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, yes. Yes. How's it going, Duke? Don't know. That's also a fine answer. I'm sure a lot of people don't know. We wanted wisdom. So if we
All right, then.
listen to this guy, then we get tolerance and it passes the day. Then at nighttime, we work at the inn. And then the next day we get a point of wisdom, which allows us to both uncurse the dragon blade and take the quest from the igniter shop lady. So, there you go. My dream, no more billionaires who don't pay taxes. Oh, that's a good one too. There you go. Ooh, we're getting some good ones tonight. I like it. I can go straight to all these places. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's talk to this guy and get the lowdown of the Mystari people and pass the day. We have 10 days to defeat the Necromancer.
Oh. I see.
Okay, here we go. Talk with him.
Pleased to hear it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mystari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks. Just baskets on your head, dude. Just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes. Wait, does that mean that the evil Necromancer is a Mystari with no basket on his head? He's a 3-eyed dude?
What?
3 eyes? And that goes for all Mystari? What's it like to see for you all? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mystari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. They're Garleans, yes. We have our own unique faith different from the state religion Sanctism. Is it restricted to the Mystari tribe?
About that.
That's correct. Normally, we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. It doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history. He taught me about the Mystari way of life. I feel learning more about their experience has improved my tolerance.
All right. Pleased to hear it.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes. Now time to head back to the inn. Alright, so we spent the whole day talking to this guy about the Mystari. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at nighttime. You can visit followers that are only available at night, or hone your royal virtues. Gallica may have advice on what to do.
That reminds me.
Shopkeepers that spoke to you at the Igniter shop, she was so cryptic. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said, but anyway, what's on your mind? Supporters. Doesn't look like there's anyone for you to talk with right now. That's good.
That reminds me.
Okay. Check requests.
Really?
Doesn't look like there's anyone who needs a helping hand. Want to check requests we've taken on. Check. Travelers' voices in requests. You can see other travelers' party formation details from the time they cleared the quest. Oh, that's... okay. Well, I don't care about what other people do. I care about what I do. I don't care about how other people play the game. Hey, Sulu. Is this similar gameplay-wise to Persona? I have never played a Persona game. It's by the same devs, and what I hear is yes, very similar.
Please, I'm just, if you can help, incredulous.
That's the knowledgeable man.
If you can help.
Is there someone trying to talk to me?
Please, if you can help.
The only thing that could brighten up times like this would be seeing the smile of an innocent child. Just look at Maria. It's so sad. I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with, even for adults.
Please, if you can help. I'm just incredulous.
Yeah.
We always get flooded with guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help me out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please, and if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted beedo. Oh, cool. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we can do is return the favor and help her out when we can. If I help Fabienne prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
Yes, that's also going to help us with the quest that we're on, yep. I want to make red grass, roasted beedo, or let's do it then. I can't do both? I have to do one or the other? Let's do it then.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen. Please let me do a mini game.
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them on the pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Alright, chat. What do we want to do with the fruit? Put it on top, grate it, or hide it under the plate. That's the third option right there. We're gonna hide the fruit under the plate. What game would you play when you finish this one? The community decides what I'm going to be playing next. Grate it. Number 2. Alright, grate it in and simmer.
In that case.
We should grate the fruit in, then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa.
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. Look at that. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, chat. Well done, Chad. Yes. Hide it. Sorry, you got outvoted. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved. Oh yeah, it did. Getting more tolerance. Okay, so it's gonna take us a lot to get to Wisdom rank 2, by the way. We've already gotten like 5, maybe 6 tokens of tolerance, and we're only halfway there. I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on Sun Lamau Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Daybreak of Arbor's Day. That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Luis's orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We needed to stop that necromancer before then. Okay, well, we gotta stop him, Chad.
We're
But not today, because I've got other things I want to do. I've got things I want to do.
All right then.
Let's go.
What's happened? Unstinking
Hey, bud. Have you perhaps helped out the hushed honeybee? Please tell me what it was like there. So the honeybee's cooking. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, isn't it?
I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned. Not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele and the head chef, not to mention the customers, but too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nidia, I could get a cold shoulder from Clamar and rogue nobles in particular. To be expected in society as it stands today.
What in the blazes?
Rogue is what Grius was, right? The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful if I have a job at all, honestly, but still, there are lots of days that I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Excuse me. Moody Blues 69420, nice. Thank you for the follow for the 100 bits, appreciate that. Thank you. And of course, I needed to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Thank you for those 100 bits.
Mission accomplished.
Free Magla pills, 2,000 coins, and more wisdom. 2,000 coins? This guy's rich.
All right.
Now I'm rich. Alright, so that was 4 tokens, and that got us about halfway to rank 2 wisdom. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
Sounds good. So are there any other things that we can do to increase tolerance? There's imagination. Not tolerance. Wisdom. What's this?
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
Wisdom is... Oh, it's the magnifying glass. So this thing over here.
Ridiculous.
It's the bench? View of the royal capital.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trod live might broaden your horizons. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden.
Oh,
Care for a short break? What is wisdom? It's just a stat. In this case, it's like how in tune you are with the things that people say, and you can perceive hidden meanings in things. Right now it's a blocker because I need rank 2 wisdom to do 2 things that I know of, at least. 2 things. I'm trying to get more wisdom points. Let's take a break.
okay.
Then it's decided.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
It doesn't really bother me. That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well,
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
Now then.
2 points. Got 2 wisdom points. Rank 2! Hey, nice, we unlocked it.
Wisdom.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people in stores we passed along the way. Okay, so we've got rank 2 wisdom. So that unlocks the lady at the igniter store, and we can now cleanse the sword, which is like, that's very exciting. Let's go check out the Gloam Hall. I have no idea what this place is going to be.
What has happened?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So wait, can I just get more tolerance from this guy by talking about the Starry some more?
Grand Cathedral. Why?
The Gloam Hall.
Say there.
I hear you were with Grius at the Honeybee, and an Elda besides. Things must be interesting over there. Friend of Grius can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Okay. Ooh. They have items you can use to deal damage with different affinities. Oh, and they have like really nice accessories too. Prevent status effects. Can you please tell me the game name again? Yeah, it's called Metaphor REFANTAZIO. Hey cowboys! Welcome! How's it going tonight? Reduces the turn cost of guard by half. Thank you, Gecko. Thanks, man. So all of these accessories prevent status effects. And then this phantasmal doll. This is really good. Actions use turn icons, able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Wow, 2 consecutive actions. So everything that you do takes half a turn. That's super good. We need to save up for something like that. This one reduces the turn cost of guard. So you can guard and do something else. This makes it so you can just do everything. You're running late? You fell asleep after supper? It's okay. So did I. I took a little nap before stream. I'm not afraid to admit it. It's the way it goes sometimes.
You've been a lifesaver. What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Greetings, Zelda. How does the world outside of the city fare? More pressingly, from where did you travel? Oceania or Montario, perhaps? I do envy your ability to leave the city. Every single day here, I must lay my eyes upon the same old faces, and they're all so very foolish, every single one. Okay. Good. I'm glad.
This I cannot fathom.
Unstinking believable.
She's still here.
Back again.
Come to ask about the job. Yes. Describe it. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman. I wouldn't get ahead of yourself. Overflowing is a little excessive.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of. Oh god. Wait, is this actually a minigame?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Just a point of order here. She never introduced herself in the first place, so she can't be reintroducing herself. She never told me what her name was before now.
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I like them. I think they're pretty neat. They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier.
Aha. Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then.
Thank you.
All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve.
She didn't like that.
Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the God of Sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
Did I pass? Chat, did you pass?
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task.
Okay.
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Is it a human? Because, man.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard.
Makes sense to me.
I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but
She does seem a little suspicious, right? How are you connected with Grius? I can't tell you that. What? Why not?
You will be compensated, of course, and generously.
Ooh, I like
There's
that.
also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
Okay, another point of order. I can't buy anything from your store because the racist shopkeeper wouldn't sell anything to me last time and actually kicked me out.
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest.
Ooh.
I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Is it a dragon? Is it another dragon? I'm down for another dragon. It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. She says she's connected with him. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
Oh, good.
This one's important.
No deadline, 2.5 difficulty, increases courage and gives us a pious igniter. 7,500 coins. Hey. The informant in Grand Trad should have more details. Oh, nice.
it's here.
It's probably gonna take us
Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
a day to get there and a day to get back, if I had to guess.
And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now. This place. Let's see here.
This Belega Corridor. I know.
This place.
Can we go?
Here's where we
Can we
are
go
in
there,
this place.
please?
We'll face danger here.
Confirm.
Let's see here.
I can't go there yet. I guess I have to go there during the
Here's where we
daytime.
are now.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Okay, let's get the party together and head out. The monster at Belega Corridor, right? But informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission is at the Grand Cathedral. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate or speak with me, and I'll call you for a carriage. She said she'll call for me a carriage.
All right then.
Let's go talk to the informant. I'm really interested to see what this does. I want to go do a dungeon. This sounds like fun. Where's the informant? There he is.
If you can fancy a bit incredulous.
Buy. Ingredients of Grand Trad. Learn about the ingredients you can acquire here. Ox Demon? Oh my god, yes, dude. Secret of the Redgrass Shop. Learn about the man who sells ingredients only to select clientele near the Grand Cathedral. The Redgrass Shop. Interesting. Tell me about the Ox Demon. Who told you about Baleka Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within it is a grotesque Guptaros, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Oh, God. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you with escape, but you might just survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of Gorbones there. Goborns. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them, use swords and spears. When he says staves or maces, does he mean mage and healer? Guess we could switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. Oh god. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer for now. Should you survive, do return. If you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. Alright, so. Do we go? Feels like we should go, right? Does it seem like we should?
What now?
So we can't use Mage. We could use Seeker, right? So Seeker can heal and cast magic. But it doesn't use a club or a staff. So we could go like double Seeker plus Knight. Or Seeker Warrior Knight. Oh, that actually might work. Seeker Warrior Knight. Ooh.
In the name of justice!
Yeah.
The freedom of a wanderer.
You said it was weak to piercing attacks, right? I think Seeker uses a slashing. Okay, that's slashing. This is pierce. So should we have Knight Seeker in that case? I have to research Knight for Strawl. I like Knight Seeker might be pretty good. And then we can go do that. Just right off the bat. Hey, you.
Yeah.
I want to make red grass roasted beetu. You need to bring your own ingredients. Everything we have at the inn is reserved for dining services. If you want to make the red grass beetu, you can buy what you will need from the market located in front of the Grand Cathedral. You'll need beetu meat, pristine clear water, and red grass. The butcher should have some beetu meat available. The water merchant should carry pristine clear water. The red grass is sold at the market near the Grand Cathedral, but it may be hard to come by. The vendor doesn't stock much of it.
You're a big help.
Come back once you've got all the ingredients on hand. Remember, the kitchen is always open to you when you want to help out. I think we've got to buy the information about the red grass vendor.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Oh, very nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grias's. So, if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Cool. So we just tell them that we're friends of Grias.
If you can help.
All right then.
Interesting. Can we actually go do that now? Since it's nighttime, can we actually interact with these people?
Let's head there right away.
I'm just incredulous.
Hang on a minute, you.
Okay. Water vendor.
But my comrades in arms are still in.
He's quite fresh.
Buy. Pristine clear water.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Why did this happen?
Closer.
Closer it.
Why, you little...
Stinking believable.
Welcome.
Buy. Beto meat.
Come again.
Thank you. I think the red graphics vendor is here.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Oh there.
Only sold by regulars. Do you know Grius? Grius? Don't tell me, are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly? I come from the same town as Fabienne, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reef a piece or 4 for 500. I'll take one.
Can we talk?
Red grass seems like a useful cooking ingredient. You have zero right now. What do you want to do? I'm gonna buy it.
Thanks.
Why did I have to consult with Gallica to buy the red grass? She's like, hang on, wait a second.
Can hardly believe
Time out.
such a thing. Just might not be worth it. What is it?
All right then.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's learn how to make
Please,
the
I'm just
red
if you
grass
could help.
Beto.
Yeah.
Want to make some red grass roasted Beto.
You're a big help.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted Beto. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we? Okay, so we're gonna
Next up is...
cook it. Let's see here. Red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabienne taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Okay, Chad, here we go. Should we make it spicier? Stick to the recipe, or let Gallica do whatever the hell she wants? I'm tempted to just, like, let Gallica do it. Let's see. Take it away, Chef Gallica.
So that means...
Spicy? Oh, it's a little bit late. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe next time. Take the lead, Gallica. Let's go big. Some milk, some fruit peel for the citrus zest, some fish eyes for flavor. Fish eyes. Oh, God. Gallica and I pour the hearts into the preparation. Can't put my finger on why, but the dish smells particularly repugnant.
Kinda weird.
Fabienne ended up having to cook the dish herself. I'm grateful to her, but I also feel bad for giving her more work to do. Helping out didn't go very well, but I feel like my tolerance improved a little.
All right.
That's hilarious. Alright, note to self, don't ever let Gallica do any of the cooking. We got the roasted red grass Beto.
Time marches on, and
Is
the
it
age
milk?
of a new king draws nearer.
Fish eyes? Disgusting. I have, what, 7 days left, probably?
Let's make it happen.
8 days left.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Come to think of it,
There's something that needs appraising. Yes. Okay, so we can get stuff appraised here. Appraise the rusted accessory. Squire's bracelet. Increases physical strength by 3. Wow, that's pretty good. Strike slash pierce. Strike, strike. Okay. Here's the plan. We're gonna go research Knight on Strahl.
Now, where was I?
Should we go do this dungeon? They said it's more difficult than the Grand Cathedral, so I'm a little worried, but at the same time, I'm sure we can make it work.
Hello.
Strahl.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
1,000 mag. We got that, yeah?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Hear the voices of past heroes' souls.
Yeah.
Power of the Knight's soul. Protecting the group is a heavy responsibility, but I take it gladly. I fight to protect what is precious to me.
Right. I could get used to this.
Oh. You're coming.
Bye. Okay, now we go get the dragon sword cleansed
Can't stand it.
at the church, right? Ooh.
All right.
Let's go.
Closure. Let us share.
I gained the Sanctor's trust with my wisdom, and now I can get my armaments purified at the church. Purify. Dragon's Judgment. Required materials, Dragon's Indignation, and Blessed Water. Whoa! Increases the attack by 30? Normal attacks become fire affinity? That's insane. Reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. Oh, I like the sound of both of those. It's big. Purify.
What now?
In the name of justice. Closure, oh,
Okay. Let's go see if we can do this dungeon. I'll make a new save here just in case.
You. If.
Okay, let's call for a carriage. Ready to go. Request and intel will open up new areas in the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select it on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town from your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon you won't be able to do anything else, you and your allies need to rest. The wilds outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust in your allies and step lively for adventure.
Let's see here. But
Okay.
this place. Let's see here.
Forget to mention a monster lived in these ruins. It could help us train up, but I'm sure you want to go. Our top priority is the Grand Cathedral. Besides, there may be even stronger enemies in there.
Hey, don't forget.
All I'm saying is give it some thought.
It's your call.
We should be able to get there and back within a day. Let's go.
Let's move.
We'll see how this goes.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor.
Yeah, we
once
did.
a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The lingering resentment. It's so dramatic.
The thing is,
This is where Brigitte mentioned. Apparently the monsters here sometimes attack passersby. I had no idea these ruins were here. This is a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard, but this looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptaros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose. Let's hunt for rare treasure.
But
Yes, let's get all the treasure. True, still, this place is huge. Hunting through it for treasure sounds quite the tall order.
come on.
Getting sidetracked isn't a good idea, you know.
Thanks.
There's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. Come on, man. These people don't want extra treasure? Is that what I'm hearing? They just don't want to go treasure hunting?
Here.
Planning on going inside. Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't. I heard an awful noise coming from deep within. It was a terrifying roar. Certainly no noise a Goborn could make. I think it was a Guptaros? Really? A Guptaros? Oh, there's no way I can handle a monster like that. I only came because I heard it was Goborns. I'll just say that if those beasts are here, then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too, if you value your lives. Jaeger will take the treasure. If he doesn't, Brent will. No, I will. I will take the treasure. If the Guptaros really is that fearsome, then we better be sure we're well prepared.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today. Yep.
Let's go.
This will be interesting. This is like my first optional dungeon. So the inside's like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere else?
I wonder where that Guptaros is. Give me a second, I'll take a look. What's that? Can't totally be sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
Well then.
Guess we'll just have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay
If
close.
so,
Have I been warned about the Guptaros yet? No. What is a Guptaros, Brent? Can you inform me? We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but it seems you'll have to lead the way. Please, Brent, inform me about the Guptaros.
It's all clear.
Why did this happen?
Ugh, wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptaros? No, Goborns. I defeated one easily, then Goborns wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of Goborns. God, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I want to just give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the Adventure King himself. Oh, bloody hell. Well, Adventure King, I guess you're gonna have to figure something else out to do. So that's what a Goborn is, huh?
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
How's that?
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Quick, everyone, go!
Hell yeah. You think it's the boss at the end?
Warrior! Hack and slash! One left!
Damn!
Only one
The freedom of a
Finish
wanderer.
them off
He
and we're
owned
clear.
that guy.
Is everyone alright? Fight there!
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Okay, this sword is OP as hell.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
So many
Our
Goborns.
foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
What's this? You friendly? It's the talkative tooth. Hey kiddo, which weapons are you using?
What?
It talked! You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Well, chew on this. I got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is probably gonna totally change. Guess that's kind of obvious. But it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know. Chew on that for a while, won't you? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of you, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth. We already knew that.
Well,
I mean, thanks for reminding us again, but it really helps. Well, that's enough for now. I wouldn't want you to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into. This just in, if you use better weapons, you do more damage. Wow. Thank you. I had no idea.
come say hello, treasure.
Let's push through. This is our chance. Forward.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Are you prepared? 2 remaining. Let's stay calm. Let's go. Wind.
They're not weak to wind.
Observe the enemy. Night! Not this one. To the rear guard! Moving to the front.
To the front guard. To the rear guard. To the back. To the front. To the side.
For
Guard.
all that we strive for!
Taunt him. Jeez, he does so much damage.
Heal her.
The freedom of a wanderer.
She needs help.
I won't hold back. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Only 2
Is everyone
enemies
all right?
left. Stay sharp.
It's an archer, Godborn.
Fight there! Worthy foe after all.
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
Myriad shots.
Hockenberg's badly
We're
wounded.
totally dead.
Someone heal her. Hockenberg's down. Get her back up.
You've done it.
We're totally dead, man.
Hockenberg's down. Someone
I
help
call
her get
upon
back
royal
and fight.
power within. I'll cut you down. They die hard.
We gotta kill him.
We can do this.
Someone heal him.
We can do this. I owe you. What a shame.
Dodge.
Oh, we missed.
Advanced footwork.
Nice.
Will's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
That's one. Not bad. If I say so myself.
Alright, fighting some goblins I didn't think was gonna be that hard.
Victory's ours. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
That's what you think. What do we get for the treasure? Balm of Life. We can... We went through all that to get something that we could use to res somebody from a KO. I'm sure we're gonna need that against the final boss. If he hits harder than these guys hit, this is gonna be ridiculous.
All right. How's that? This battle's ours. Let's go.
One fell swoop.
We got 4 guys here? Jeez! Alright. Hexer, Manhunter, 2 Hexers and 2 Manhunters.
Not done yet. Let's stay calm. Let's go. Wind.
That's one for the captain.
Observe the enemy.
Keep it going.
I'll stay my blade.
In the name. Hack and slash. They die hard.
Oh, we got the whole turn from stun. That's really good.
Scour. 2 remaining.
Is everyone all right?
Took one down.
To you!
The captain.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
I like how that's how they call me now.
Stay sharp.
Wind. Just one left.
Superb!
Uh-oh. Brace yourselves.
Oh! Ow.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
That sounds good. I'm sure we can do that. Just no problem.
Huh! Take this!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought. It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
Nobody died that time. Pretty good.
Victory's ours.
Not bad.
Ooh, level up?
Not bad at all.
2 levels up. 1 for me and 1 for Hulkenberg.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Uh oh. Nope, they didn't see me. Let's let them reset.
Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
Yeah. We're tactically retreating until they go back to looking at this treasure or whatever it is that they're doing.
Come on! Get right. How's that?
Fairy dust. I don't know what that is, but okay.
Right.
There's nothing but goblins around here, so many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the full idea to bring in staff or maze igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? You can't ever let a goblin see one of those. If you do, they'll launch into a frenzy as soon as they see your weapon. You may think goblins are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
Those staves are maces, huh? I guess that means we shouldn't use mage or healer. But even so, goblins do have weak points. They all but fall apart when they face poison or paralysis. Here, I'll give you the stunning arrow. Make them sit still, then take them out. Don't panic. 3 stunning arrows. Ooh, that's actually really good.
Watch out! Spotted!
What?
They'll need more than this.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
Ooh. Ow.
The captain's down!
Only a
Jeez, man, what the hell?
Hey! Hey!
Oh, it's fine.
Vanquish evil.
We're still in a fight here!
Okay, so these are like fire dogs.
Hack and slash.
It's a fire dog week too.
Through.
I wonder.
Take this! This is nothing.
Taste steel.
Wake up!
Oh, they're weak to fire
Close one!
or slashing.
A win's a win!
Not bad. If I said, I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
They're hot dogs. They're weak to buns and ketchup. True.
I think we're in the.
Good point. I forgot about that. Their classic ketchup weakness. There's stuff back there. There's more goblins.
Right. Let's settle this quick. They die hard. Let's take. You're here.
Right there!
Whew, not too shabby.
Not bad.
Let's keep this up, everyone.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
What?
Incoming.
Oh!
Oh god, there's 3 of them.
Someone get him back on his feet!
At this rate,
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
nothing.
Stroll got knocked out!
Can we
Anyone
run?
get him back on his feet!
Tactics, escape.
We can't escape.
And we're
Way
dead.
out of this!
And now we're dead because they get the whole turn.
Not like this.
That was rough.
Will your tale end?
Our tale does not end here. Does it take us back to the beginning of the floor? How's that work?
Great find! Keep it!
Oh, it took us back to like the floor above that floor. Oh, that's crazy.
Right.
All right, give me my stun arrows. Thank you.
It's all clear.
Oh, that guy's red.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
We'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I think we leave those dogs there, fight these guys, and then eventually we open up that door. so we can attack the dogs with surprise.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick. Let's stay calm. Vida's power.
Tarukaja increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. That's actually really good.
Here. Trust me. Is everyone all right?
Let's see how potent this is.
Fight there. Stay focused. We're all counting on you.
I like doubled her attack damage.
Only one left.
Try hard.
It's okay. We can do this.
A tough one. Take this.
Fantastic.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Because that guy is red.
We're not alone.
The archers are
Keep
red.
an eye out.
We're not alone, she says.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
We make the first move.
God, there's 4 of them. It's so
I call
crazy.
upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Right, let's keep this up.
Oh,
freedom of
nice
a
crit.
warrior.
Seeker.
Oh, that was so good.
Wind.
3 enemies left.
For all
We
that
can
we
do this.
strive for.
Pass.
In the...
Hack and slash. Almost finished.
The freedom of a wanderer. The next one's yours.
Observe the power of heroes.
Just in case they come unstunned, she's provoked them. That's pretty good. All right, nice. We got a turn for ourselves.
Warrior.
What else do I have here? Mage Wind, Hama. We can deal damage, light damage.
I'll cut you down. Not done
Let's
yet.
stay calm.
Come forth, royal soul. Just one left. I'll stay my way.
Are you prepared? Tougher than I thought.
Uh-oh. Brace yourself.
Ooh. Good resists.
Still up? Is everyone all right? I defer to you.
Now, what's the play?
Go on. Yes.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Got another stunning arrow out of that.
It feels good to get stronger.
We made short work of them. That should come in handy.
Strength
Pocket it.
incense. Oh, hey. Increases strength by 1. I guess that goes to, want to give that to chat? So he's even more buff than he would normally be? His strength is like nothing, by the way. Go with, let's give that to Straw. She's a rank 4 knight. Nice. Oh, she should be a warrior for this, probably. I thought the goblins were going to be weak to piercing damage. It turns out that they're not. So, we can probably just make her into a warrior.
Warrior!
Call it good. You got something, right? Squire's bracelet? There we go. Chainmail suit. Iron mail. Dragon's Judgment. Oh, nice. Oh, that's slick. I like that a lot. We want him with the bicocket. Magic. +1 magic. Oh, I can't open the door. Thought I could. Should we fight the dogs? What do you think? Yeah.
This is bad. They're on to us.
Come on.
Beautiful. Let's go.
And we'll win this.
There we go. Synthesis unlocked Bamboo Splitter.
Taste steel. Wrap this up.
Ooh.
Observe. May yet cling to life.
Try some of this.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Good job, folks. We're doing so
Victory is
well.
ours, and safety hard won.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Yeah? Yeah, I can see that.
Let's take them all out. Try some of this.
Oh.
Tougher than I thought.
The freedom of a woman.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Observe the enemy.
So that one is no longer stunned.
Justice prevail. Sever. One remaining.
But he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're... Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do. Don't get too relaxed. These
Well, rank up.
monsters are relentless.
I don't really want to fight this guy. The archer. So there's a door here. Let's see, is this locked? I cannot get through that. But there's a treasure on the other side of that door. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Hail.
Is the Guptaros lower than this? Let's not waste our energy on anything but the Guptaros.
I think we're in a little over our heads. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Yeah, there's a guy over there with, like, armor on. Ooh. He's obviously the boss. Did he catch one of these guys by surprise?
This could be our chance. Forward! I shall vanquish evil. They die hard.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go.
Okay, but...
Wind.
Can we take out one of them?
For all that we strive for.
Possibly. Possibly. There, oh, he's still alive, but this is really bad. Oh, if they recover from stun, we're toast. Oh, but they didn't. Oh, that's so good for us, man.
It's okay.
Seeker.
No.
I kind of want him to
Time
attack.
for some close combat.
Not that guy, though. That's not who I wanted him to
Observe the
attack.
enemy. Warrior.
That's fine.
My blade cuts like the wind. They yet cling to
He's
life.
not dead!
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
We're toast.
Let's get him some healing! Up and down!
We're toast.
Help him back up! Help him back down!
What a shame.
Come on, not like this!
We are so dead.
That'll do. My best wasn't enough.
Oh, champion.
That's fine. I'm sure everything's gonna be okay.
Hey! You found something!
What now?
Warrior.
They found
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Got him.
Taste steel!
It's okay.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
But I defer to you.
Try some of this!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
That's right. Keep your energy up, everybody. I'm sure everything's gonna be totally fine.
That should do it.
We're gonna get to that Guptaros, and it's gonna go super smoothly. Just you wait. There's also a stairway down. Wait, is there another stairway here? What's up this way?
Everything's pretty standard.
Did we come through here? These both lead to the same place?
Yep, we're safe here.
Yeah, they do. Copium? Whatever, man. No. Just wait.
We have the edge.
This is our chance!
Just you wait, man.
Hard. I will fight with.
Nice hit!
Nice crit for nothing.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear!
Not done yet.
I crit that guy for 15 damage.
Still here?
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Got an old coin out of
If I
that.
say so myself. Careful, we've got company.
All right. How's that?
I'll give it my all.
Take them all down. Let's go smooth.
3 guys.
Almost finished.
Oh, nice crit.
Let's go.
Such a good crit, actually.
The next
Pass.
one's
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
My blade cuts like the wind. Still standing, I
I can't afford to hold back.
One left. Took one out.
You've
Keep it
done
up. Only one left.
I won't hold
Finish them
back.
off and we're clear.
We're looking good here. By my.
No holding back. They die hard.
Oh,
It's okay.
not enough.
We can do this.
You recovered, though.
The next one's yours. I stand ready.
I definitely want to kill him. Okay. Good. We did it.
Okay, I don't.
Just trying to get as much experience as I can here.
Let's keep moving.
56?
No way I'm stopping here.
Big.
Whew.
Did I just save? Heal all allies. No. Oh, okay. So I can't save. That's right. I can't save in the dungeon. So we either press forward or we leave. Those are our only 2 options. Keep going until we finish it or leave.
We can push through. On your guard. Let's take them all out.
Just so I can do it. Now get ready.
Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Yeah.
Seeker. Wind. 2 remaining.
One for the captain.
So does my
Keep going.
We strive for.
does my heal also heal for more when my weapon has more attack
My
damage?
blade cuts like the wind.
Is that how that works?
I call upon royal power within. One left.
It's okay.
Always
One
We
more
can
to
do
go.
this. I'm counting on you.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Satisfactory.
No more backup yet.
Acquired a new power.
Increases physical skill attack by 10%. Increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present.
Remain steadfast. Some
I got rid of
foes still
3
draw breath.
guys.
I'd say we're evenly matched.
Oh, that actually killed a lot
You've
of
got this.
folks here was pretty good. No, don't do that. I think we're in pretty good shape.
Act fast! Can we win this?
Now get ready.
No holding back! Last one!
Took one out.
I will
There we go. Pass.
Warrior!
Annihilate.
With conviction!
Yes. See, it's not that bad.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I think we're in the clear.
Some of those guys are worth a lot of experience points. Onyx. We're getting treasure. We're getting some treasure, chat. That's what we want, right? So who's the guy around the corner? There's an archer right there. Oh, that's just a little old guy.
Let's take them all out!
That's just a little guy.
Not done yet.
The next one's yours. Is everyone all right?
One remaining.
I can't afford to hold back. Tougher than I thought.
I gotta say, if there wasn't for that stun mechanic,
Worthy foe after all.
we would be dying a lot more. Like being able to get the jump on your enemies and stun them, because these things hit so hard.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Yeah, we still got one more.
Strong
Level
ones ahead.
16.
Gotta be careful.
he's 6 levels higher than me. We're not fighting that guy. We're avoiding that guy. Or we're taking his treasure.
Found some. Well.
Damascus vest. Ooh. A tough protective vest made from desert minerals.
What now?
Or who gets the Damascus vest? Chat, do you get the vest? 123 defense. Now you have the highest defense of the entire party, chat. How does that work? We should probably give that to Hulkenberg, honestly. Sorry. Can she not wear it? Oh, only... It's a vest, only Seeker can wear it. Right? Is that how that works? Right? So if we put him back there, and we go, okay, Stroll, can you equip this? You can't. Oh, so we can't just switch it from one person to the next. Damascus vest. Iron Mail. The Grand Jacket. We don't like treasure here? We love treasure here. We love treasure here almost as much as we love Iselin, Bercelli, Majal, Hulkenberg. Almost as much. Oh my god. The dogs, they're coming out of nowhere!
They've noticed us.
They're after me!
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Everyone, go.
Taste steel! Last one!
Always
A tough one. By my sword. I defer to you.
Try some of this!
Alright, Stroll, we're gonna have you carry us through this dog pack, alright?
Great work, everyone.
Not bad.
That worked out pretty well.
That'll do it.
Did we defeat the entire pack of dogs, or was it just those dogs? It's just those dogs. So they just run back and
I
forth?
think they see us.
Up and down the corridor? What?
Brace yourselves.
He teleported. He crit me.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Nothing.
Captain's on his last legs.
The sheer amount of damage that these guys just handed out to me.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Come forth, royal soul.
Captain,
I
you've been
stand
burned.
ready.
You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Goodbye.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That was pretty rough. That was not great. I'm burned. Oh, I have something for that though, right? Here's burn. I should have many of these, actually.
No. Looks like they found us.
Good one. I'll give it
Get
my
'em.
all.
Take them all down in one fell swoop.
Break their legs.
Try some of this.
Got one. Great job.
If I take it myself.
Only one
I
left.
defer to you.
Finish them off and
Taste
we're clear.
steel.
Yeah.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Victory is ours. And
Okay, we're making
safety our
progress.
one.
These guys just running around, huh? They need to get their dogs away from them. This might be my chance right here. Yes!
We have the edge.
Get in there and finish them off.
No holding back. Hack and slash. Let's wrap this up.
Beautiful.
Observe.
Only one left.
Can't afford to hold
Finish
back.
them off and we're clear. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Who let the dogs out? The
Next one will fall
Goborns
just
did.
Good. Tis done.
Weren't you paying attention, Brent? The Goborns let the
That should
dogs
do
out.
it.
What was that? What was that sound? That was not a friendly sound. Is that the dogs?
Push through. This could be our chance.
Take them all
The dogs
down.
making that sound? That's weird.
Try some of this.
Got one.
It's okay.
Great
The
job,
next one's
Stroll.
yours. Fine.
Still standing. Only one left.
Taste
Finish them
steel.
off and we're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Yes.
A new power to wield.
Slicer deals weak physical damage to one enemy 2 to 4 times. Ooh. Oh, really? So it hits him 4 times, huh? 2 to 4 times.
Whew. That should do it.
On average, 3 times.
Everything's pretty standard.
So how do we open these doors? There's gotta be a way to open these doors. Where'd those guys come from? Some Goborns just spawned behind me?
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
They did. They just appeared behind me. Gotta find a way to open these doors. I can't just go through them. All right. Let's see if there's something over here. It's the Goborn party. We found them. They're celebrating.
I imagine that would be of use.
There we go. Oh, look at this. Pretty slick.
That should come in handy.
Gold beetle. Oh, do things respawn? Is that a thing? Oh no.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Witch's earring, magic +3. Bro, you go to sleep. No, I'm not going to sleep.
Whoa.
Aquamarine. Consider selling it.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Okay, we got a magic +3. That's actually really good.
What now?
So I think we've got endurance +3 currently, and that's not great. Magic +3 right there. I put the bicocket on, so that's magic +4. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Can we avoid the giant Goblin party?
Come on, let's push through. Come on.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Great fairy dust. This fairy dust is great. Stuff is respawning behind us.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Blessed water. It's done this way.
On your guard.
You found something.
Or
Let's
fairy
take it with
dust.
us.
Okay, I think that's everything we want to do on this floor. Aside from opening that gate somehow to get into that treasure room, but I don't know how to do that just yet. I feel like there's a switch or something we have to hit. Gallica, you sense the Guptaros yet?
Everyone all right?
All good.
There's no Guptaros. But the map is indicating that he's dead ahead.
Push through.
We strike first.
We have to jump on him.
Get him!
Go!
Tougher than I thought. I will fight with pride.
We're looking good here.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
No backup, and there's a guy standing right there. There's no more backup, aside from this guy. He's right here.
Next one's yours.
By my...
That's the last of them. The way's clear. Looks like we're safe for now. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Oh, we got an archer, we got a...
They look
Is that
pretty
like a
tough.
ghost? What is that?
Careful now.
It's like a spirit floating around back there. You can take these guys, right?
Come on. I'll give it my all.
Take a second this.
Warrior. Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. We can
Seeker.
We gotta get rid of the archer and the hexer. Both of them. Okay.
Scour.
Observe
So that
the
does
enemy.
damage, but not nearly enough.
Sever. Let nothing stop you.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Only 2 enemies
I'll cut you down. One left.
Yes.
Vitus power. Wind.
Only one
Isn't
left.
that justice
Finish them
prevail?
off and we're clear.
They yet cling to life.
Ooh, he's still alive.
Here comes the counter.
This is nothing.
Critical strike. He just has an attack called critical strike in which he critically strikes you. Give me a break, man.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Satisfactory. I shall strive to use this
Yes.
power wisely.
There are some enemies
Okay, so
left.
we're all level
Stay
10,
sharp.
which is excellent. So I don't know what these ghosts are.
All right. How's that? This is our chance. Forward.
Quick, everyone, go!
They die hard.
I'm counting on you.
Beautiful.
Okay.
We're just gonna
I
take
don't
all this
think there's any more
experience.
backup coming. Let's keep
Even
moving.
if it's only 5, then we could use it. We're almost level 11.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
Push through.
And I'm sure everything's gonna change. It's all gonna get easier.
Tougher than I thought.
The next one's yours. Is everyone up? They yet cling to life.
Now, what's the... That's one.
Joel took one out.
You've
Keep
done
it
it.
up. Only one left. Finish them
I'm
off.
counting
We're
on you.
clear.
Observe the enemy.
I shall fight as...
Nice. Okay. We're clearing these
Looks
things
like
out.
that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Thank you. Oh, you did a great job.
I think that's all of them. No choice but to cut through them.
All of them except for that giant pack of them back there. Got it.
All right. How's that? Let us settle this.
Stay calm, everyone.
Ooh.
Not done yet.
Fight with the next one's yours. Is that...
And that's that. Victory's ours.
A trivial fight, really.
Careful. We've got company.
Not yet.
Come on. Act fast. And we'll win this.
God, there's so many of them.
Hack and slash. That's one.
It's okay. We're looking good here. I step.
I cut.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Level up. Hey,
I'll
nice.
strive for greater heights.
Luck +1. Magic 16.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
So, what is that?
There are enemies around. Watch
It's a
your
blue
step.
Elementa. I don't really want to fight that, because it's going to probably kill us, right? There's no way that doesn't kill us.
They've noticed. All right. How's that? 'Tis our opening.
And we'll win this. Not done yet.
Counting. Is that...
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
I want to get Stroll up to level 11.
We've been spotted.
Scintillating marble.
On your guard.
Oh, he saw me. Bye. Just a giant wall of them? Seriously? What is this?
Let's push through. Let's take them all out. Try some of this.
Yes!
I'll cut you down. That's
Joel
one.
took one out.
It's okay. The next one's yours. Observe...
I shall...
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Careful. We've got company.
No more backup. I've heard that before.
Come on. All right. How's that? A preemptive strike!
We make the first move.
They die hard!
Let's take...
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Good. Tis done.
Careful, we've got company.
Let's push through! We have the edge!
Let's settle this quick. Warrior! I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
It's okay.
Bad, if I say so myself.
Oh, I should have passed a Stroll.
No.
That's fine. Stroll is amazingly powerful.
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
And 50 battles without taking
Even
damage.
easier than
Ooh.
expected, if I say so myself.
Nice.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Stroll's level 11. Fantastic.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Come on!
They're out cold! Attack now! Act fast! We'll win this!
Let's give this all we've got!
They die hard!
We're looking good here.
I stand ready.
I can't afford to hold back.
He's dead.
Not done yet.
Oh, he recovered. Oh, I was really hoping he wouldn't do that.
Child's play.
Oh, nice miss. Oh, that dodge. That was so good. God, that was so good.
Okay, I don't think there's any
Hulkenberg.
more backup coming. Let's keep moving. We made short work of them. If it's useful, I say grab it.
So that's where the treasure is, right there, huh? Is there perhaps a tunnel? I see. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Yes, give me that treasure.
Nice.
Not bad.
Imp ending spike. Pike. Pierce can be purified at a church. Oh, hello. Lance that was used to slay an impressive number of minor demons. Unless it's double mimics. Don't say that. Don't you dare say that. Don't you
Nice.
Look at that.
jinx me. Guards chassis. Can also be purified at a church. The griefs of a soldier who fought to protect the capital. 22 defense. Wow. Alright.
What now?
That's a gear. Okay. If we feel like we're getting close to the Taros, we should put Hulkenberg back as a knight. Give her this awesome spear we just got. And I think, yes, we should be getting there almost the next floor, if I'm not mistaken. Restores 100 HP to all allies. Restores 50 HP to all allies. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize we were getting so much good stuff here. Okay.
What now?
Yes. Alright, let's put Hulkenberg back on Knight. She gets the impending pike.
Knight!
Yes, dude. Oh, that's so good. Now her attack is almost as high as Stroll's. He's right here. He's right around the corner. Okay. Well, let's get ready. Heal up. Magla pills.
Got a sec?
The Guptaros is close. Yet proof we took it down and go home. Right? Hey, it's Plateau.
That.
Looks like a mirage of the cat from Academia. What is it doing here?
Isn't that?
Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. By petting the mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress. Aww. You can also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting him. Okay,
What do you think?
let's pet him. Record. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent, for giving me pets. I appreciate that. Meow. Says Plateau. Seems like he's saying he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his neck. It's strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touch this cat. I guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle after all. We should pet him again the next time we see him.
Let's hurry.
Let's keep going.
All right.
Looks like the Guptaros is up ahead. We're gonna die horribly, I can already tell. But we continue. Oh my god, he's so huge. There he is! Looks like this is the Guptaros. He's really raring to go, too. No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down! CFO's bringing his A-game, too. I can't wait for this.
Watch out!
It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone.
On guard!
Well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster! You don't belong in this world. You shall be rust upon my lance. He seems very angry. The grotesque Guptaros.
No holding back!
Do we give him the slicer right off the bat?
I will fight with pride.
It did like nothing. It did like nothing. No damage.
Let me help.
My thanks.
By the sworn oath of...
Oh, power of heroes! I stand waiting.
Powerful pulverizer.
Still
Oh, jeez.
Someone heal her!
I can't give up now.
You gotta get back on track.
Wow, he just killed everybody. Oh my god. He just annihilated everyone. Wow. He did an AoE attack, which hit everybody for all of their damage, all their hit points and damage, and he killed Hulkenberg in one hit. Alright, well then. Fantastic. He's gotta be weak to something, right? Is he weak to... wind, possibly?
I'll cut you down!
It's probably weak to
Let's see,
fire,
Connor.
if I had to guess. Cyclone.
Scour!
It's not weak to wind.
observe the enemy. Come!
Attack him.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Now,
weak
what's the
spot.
play?
There's that weakened him.
Let's get on with it! No.
Round slash deals damage to all enemies? Well, that would have been really useful for all of the times I had more than one enemy.
Not
to
the
fight.
right move.
Guard.
Staying on the defensive.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Okay, so if he chooses not to use the giant AoE plus the giant smash in the same round, then we can survive a round.
I stand ready.
They should have warned us he was hard. Yeah, I feel like they didn't give us enough time to prepare. This guy was going to be as hard as he is.
There!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in their
can't
weak
afford to
spot.
hold back.
He's weak to fire. He resists
Freedom
fire.
of a wanderer.
He resists fire. Got it.
I can take it.
He resists fire.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
I shall
in their
fight
weak
as
spot.
the noble I am. This calls for one of these.
Thanks.
Trust me.
It's okay. We can do this. By this power.
Does he take damage from holy damage? Like, nobody knows.
Maybe not. Seeker! Wind!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
I'm thinking about how I want to manage this.
There!
Now, I'll hold my ground.
He's taking aim. He's powering up. Oh god. He took aim and then powered up on this same round. So that was, his attack is up, and he's gonna do something bad.
Guard up! By the sworn oath of knighthood.
If we knight, provoke, pass, guard, then we might be able to survive rounds like this
I shall be as a shield.
better
I
in
shall
the
fight,
future.
staying on the defensive.
Frenzy.
Your
Hulkenberg's
Highness.
down! Get her
Dude,
back up!
are you kidding me?
Captain's down!
Oh my
Help me back up!
god. Yes, dude, yes.
Here!
My spirit is unbroken. You need training.
Done,
Oh, nice miss.
Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Good dodge.
Is everyone all right?
No, everyone's not alright.
I see you.
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
can't
in the
afford to
weak
hold
spot.
back. This calls for one of these.
Still fight.
Oh, I'm back up. I mean, I can act immediately. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's actually very nice.
This should work.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Dodge. Okay, if we...
Oh, power of
Knights?
heroes. Strike me if you dare.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Pass.
Go for it!
Let's stay calm.
Pass.
We're looking good here.
By the
Guard.
sworn oath, I shall defend.
She'll die instantaneously, but maybe nobody else dies?
So many people knocked out.
No, everyone died.
We've got to get back on track.
So this
Dude, oh my god.
ends.
Why is he so terrible? Okay, got it. We might actually need to come back and do this again.
Fantasia zone.
We'll give it one more shot, but
All right.
it's way too much right now. They should have told us this guy was going to be hard, man. Are you weak to light damage?
Oh, holy light!
Nope.
The freak.
So he's not weak to any element that we currently have access to.
Scour!
Is everyone all right? There!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
shall
the weak
fight
spot.
as the noble warrior!
Back out here.
That slam shatter
But this'll get
kills
ugly.
everybody. I love it.
From our provisions.
I live to see another day.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Where it ends.
Everyone,
Okay.
forgive me.
He's hitting us for all of our hit points of damage. I think that's a pretty good sign that this boss is beyond us at this point. So let's come back and do this again
Will your
after we do the
tale
rest of
end?
the Necromancer's dungeon. Plateau, help us.
What?
He's holding some sort of string in his mouth. Let's head
In
out.
that case,
Let's call it.
Goodbye. Alright, well, it's too bad we weren't able to do it, but let's get some power and then come back.
Hey.
Should we call it a day and head back? Yes.
Okay then. Right?
Let's think about what to eat. Oh, we had a good time in that dungeon. We got some really good upgrades, but unfortunately couldn't kill the boss. Yeah, exactly, Brett. We got some good levels, we got some good gear.
How did I wind up here?
Oh, hell, the honeybee's all full up, just my luck. It is. No seats left, but I'm starving!
If so,
It seems we will need to have a dinner elsewhere. Let's go to the tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Interesting. Now Philono, a large establishment, the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. You may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
But it's settled. Anyway, if we discuss Luis at the Tiny Bee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabienne, so this works out. Yes, dude, I like it. Resting at night after a day of battling, you and your party will need to rest your weary bodies the night you return from a dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before the new day comes. We went to the tavern to regroup and relax.
Got a sec?
Just 8 days until the day of calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly. And if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves. I had thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. You know what else we got is we got a lot of money items.
Good night.
I returned to the bedroom and settled into a peaceful slumber.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we can get some more gear just from selling the stuff that we have.
We got a major bargain.
Idles Day, the day where shops have discounts. If you need anything, today's a good day to splurge.
What happened?
Hell yeah, it is. Let's go.
You've been a lifesaver.
Let's hit the weapon shop and the armor shop. Get some good discounts. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know Idles Day was sales day.
Hello there.
Praise. Nothing. Buy. Oh, we can also cleanse some of the stuff we got, like that Imp Piercer. Sell. Yeah, 6,800. That Aquamarine we found is 4,000 coins alone.
Now then.
So we got ourselves a good amount of change. Ah, I want that golden epee, man. So perfect for Seeker. So perfect for Seeker.
What'll I do?
What now?
Okay. Chat goes back to being a mage.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Stroll goes back to being a healer. Well, I don't know. Let's keep it the way it is. Mage, warrior, knight. Everyone's doing the best job that they have. Oh, we need healer. We need healer leveled up. So if Stroll's not going to do it, then we've got to make the chat into a healer. Which means we have to unlock it, apparently.
This is on sale right now.
Buy. Wow, nothing we got? Nothing we can buy now is an upgrade. We got such good gear at that dungeon that we can't actually buy any upgrades.
I'm so shite this has.
Now, where was I?
Okay. Gotta go channel healer. And then go to the church. Pray some stuff. Or cleanse it, at least. We got 2 things we can cleanse.
I've been waiting.
Chat. Becomes a healer.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yes.
Really?
So this is the power of the healer's soul. Feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
I found
We gotta
new
get healer
power.
to 10. That's our current quest, is to level up healer with more.
Oh. You'll come again.
And healer is really good against the undead, which is a lot of what we'll be fighting in the Grand Cathedral.
You're
So,
not getting off the book.
not bad.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
But why? Stop that at once!
We're so wise. Now we can go to the church.
Closure.
Purify. Demon Slayer Pike. Yes. Okay, so it requires 2 blessed water. 2,700 coins. Increases damage against demi-human type monsters. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, that's really good. That suddenly becomes extremely useful. Not only is it super powerful, but it also increases damage against demi-humans, which is the only thing that's in that dungeon. Sentinel Greaves increases defense at start of combat. Oh, hell yes. Hulkenberg becomes the ultimate tank, apparently. Okay, you know what we do need? The way these people pray, it's crazy. We do need consumables, because we went through a lot of those. Where is that? Comfort concoctions? Yes, let's buy some more herbs.
And what is it you want?
Herbs and potions. And medicine. Medicinal herbs. Alright, here we go. I like having like 20 or so of these on hand. 10 of these. Expensive medicine. It's less expensive today than it was yesterday, so... Have a handful of those. Good whack cures charm and is hilarious to boot.
What now?
Restores 400 hit points and cures burn for 1 ally. The spicy dish will keep you eating and sweating. It's red grass roasted beto. So I guess you do have to make it spicier.
What can I do?
I really want to talk to this lady and get some more eloquence points. This one here.
Excuse me?
The activist. I have to give her more money? Yes, fine.
Appreciate it. Gonna be
Yes, I
tough.
want to support your cause. Let's do it.
Happy to hear that.
Please come this way. The Parapus, the Yugif, and the Mustari, and of course the Elda too, these tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no, there is one other option: become igniter experimentation subjects. What the hell? But there's no guarantee they'll survive those. It's terrible.
I don't know about that.
Be careful too, please. I don't know much about the experiments myself, but I do know, even though they're all over and are considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on. People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. Okay, my eloquence has improved. You got 2 points of eloquence, which is like nothing, basically. Fairy dust. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate you hearing me out.
Well then.
Okay.
If you can help. Incredulous.
We got. So we can do more tolerance. I feel like getting 2 tolerance, 2 wisdom is good. I want to talk to that guy and get some more imagination tomorrow. 7 days left, so we can do quite a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we have the ingredients, we can go do the red roasted Bidu. Otherwise, we do the just supporter in the kitchen. I mean, 400 hit points is quite nice, and it heals burn, but it takes a lot of time and money to get the resources.
You're a big help.
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put these in the pots.
Then...
The next thing we need to prepare is the cockatoo woolly cloud omelet. The eggs in this dish are supposed to have a fluffy looking texture. How do we do that? If they're supposed to be fluffy, use less oil, right? Or is it cook it on low heat? I mean, we definitely want to whisk it. We gotta whisk it for the biscuit. But how do we make it fluffy? Yeah, less oil? I'm with you, Gego. I think it's using less oil.
So then...
We should use less oil when we fry it.
Oh, yeah?
Is that how that works? Alright, let's crack some eggs. Let's see if we got it right. Poured our hearts into the preparation. The lack of oil caused the eggs to burn. Whoops. Oh well.
Kinda weird.
Why did the customer seem so disappointed? How weird.
All right.
Damn. Well, we tried our best. Okay, so now we know. Cook it on low heat.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The age of a new king. Got 6 days left. Let's go talk to Imagination Man.
What's happened?
All right then.
Let's go!
I noticed that the wisdom folks are gone, so I've consumed them.
I wonder.
Alright, tell me about your fairy tales. Listen to his story.
Thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find the table at the tavern. He's gonna buy us lunch, at least. That's nice. That's good of him.
Long ago,
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that village, prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor was just a boy, decided he had to see it for himself. So he had to fight his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough. He ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. Handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he had got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. The fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said, "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
Huh, I thought that fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again, as long as he lived.
oh my.
Oh, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. You can't just leave us on a cliffhanger like that.
All right.
Jerk. It gave me some imagination.
Well then.
I love how it describes my stats. You know, like... Wisdom level 1. Description. Dumb fuck. You know, it's like, come on, man, seriously. Can't you be a little less, you know,
Let's go.
vicious in the descriptions, please? Just be a tad more compassionate. That would be fantastic.
Let's go.
So can I spend my nights doing other things? That is to say, can I go get that wisdom again? I can. I can just do that. So I can do 2 a day for the entire week. I kind of want to go to the mausoleum, though. Let's do 1 now, and we can go to the mausoleum in the morning.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
All right, then.
So we've got imagination, we've got wisdom.
Something up? Oh. Okay.
Let's take a break. This is the main street. Where that it leads to the Grand Cathedral and not the palace. This goes to show how much the city revolves around Sanctism and Sanctifex Fortem. Can't help but wonder how the king felt about that, as well as the prince. I think it's wrong. I don't like it myself. Makes you uncomfortable, huh? I mean, I get having a healthy respect for faith, but I also don't think faith should be used as a political weapon. But it was, and now the city is in chaos.
All right.
We are wiser. Big wise. Look at that. Rank 2 in a little bit. Getting there. Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm curious what the mausoleum is going to contain. I'm getting the sense that they want me to spend more than 1 day doing the dungeon.
What's happened?
Right? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting, is they're kind of saying, hey, you should just leave a little bit of time, because you're gonna have to take more than a day finishing the Grand Cathedral. Let's find out.
Heading out?
We're already all set. We have all the items we need. We've got the gear we need.
Hey!
Sorry, Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. Well, I've already got one. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores. Yeah, I know.
Got it.
What do you think?
Ready to go after the Necromancer, yes.
Let us hurry.
You cannot be allowed to reach his aims. So let's do a little bit of this dungeon. We're not going to finish it tonight. Still signs of Magla throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush us failed. Alcess.
Hey.
We don't have time to feel sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure that Grievous' death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
I know. Let's proceed.
We're off.
She's like, yeah, whatever. So those doors are locked. Can't get to that chest back there. Someone here? Who is this? Is that a person?
What's going on here?
Oh god. The accent.
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects.
I've seen her before. We've seen her before. She was at the funeral.
No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
What do you mean cleaned house? Alright, goodbye.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
She looks pretty roughed up, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At least stop and treat your wounds.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there.
Your friend?
And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Should we go in your stead?
Can we find your friend for you?
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
Oh, come on. We're the good guys. You gotta do that.
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Parapus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Yeah, I guess.
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her.
My guess is we're gonna know her because we're gonna find her dead, right? That's it. We're gonna find her corpse. It's gonna be very tragic.
If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Friend in need, no deadline. Parapus woman wants me to find her friend who was left behind in Regolith Grand Cathedral. 5,000 coins, hey. Saving up to get those big items at the store, I suppose.
Oh, come on.
You're too nice? What? Why am I being lectured by Gallica? Why is she just so selfish? I guess I should talk to her. She must be waiting for help to come, so please find her quick as you can. Alright, sounds good. Whoa!
Get ready,
Such skill.
This weapon sucks, dude. Oh my god. It is so bad.
back there.
It is so bad. Holy. The healer weapon is terrible.
All right.
Getting in was easier than I thought it would be. Doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing the Necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside. Okay.
Strange.
What about all these dead people?
This is bad. They're onto us.
Is it running away?
Wait! We hit it where it hurts! There they go!
They'll need more than this.
Ow!
Is that all?
Taste steel!
There we go.
Come forth, royal soul.
Deals weak light damage. I can't even heal anybody yet.
A tough one.
Observe the enemy. Huh, take this!
Try some of this!
I'm a healer, but I can't heal anyone. I don't have the heal spell.
Up, everyone!
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Rusted long arm. So we got something we need to identify.
Hey!
We
We might be able to get some rest beyond that door. Rest
If you
already?
see use for it, I say take it with you.
Magla Hollow. Cool. I mean, be able to come back there later. Guess we can rest, heal up the damage we took. Seems a little bit early in the dungeon to get a save point, but okay. Not gonna complain.
This place.
It's as I thought. The Magla here is thinner. It's the perfect place to rest. Another Megala Hollow, eh? I'm glad of the safety.
If so,
Shall we establish this place as a stopping point? I think it is wise considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right. I've memorized the route here. I can guide us safely from the entrance and back. I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue on having exhausted our resources and such. Okay, so we can travel to Magla Hollows thanks to Gallica. Just teleport to them. To the entrance to the Magla Hollow. Sounds, they're like waypoints along the way. Your party's spent, return to town to refresh yourselves. Alright, sounds good.
Then...
Let's take a break. Talk to allies. It's a great relief to discover a safe point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. But still, we mustn't take too long. I don't know what this Day of Calamity Piffle is about, but he's definitely up to no good. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen. It's completely abnormal for there to be this much Magla in the city. We encountered a similar phenomenon in the abandoned mines up north, but I couldn't believe we're seeing it here in the Grand Trad. To tell the truth, I've seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom. What?
No.
Didn't I have it earlier? Sorry, have what earlier? Then based on experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral. The heal spell. Oh, I was on a different class. Yes. Seeker has a heal. Healer has no heal. Which is crazy to me.
Let's go.
I don't know why level 1 healer has no heal. But Seeker does.
We strike first! We have the edge!
Down in one fell
Nice!
Try some of this!
Almost finished! Let's stay calm.
always comes through.
The next one's yours. Fight that!
It's almost
Well done,
Taste
Hulkenberg.
steel!
I like how they psych each other up as they're fighting. You know, like, hey, nice shot. Good job.
I think I'm getting used to it. Not bad.
You really nailed him.
We've been spotted.
All right,
On your
how's
guard.
that?
Hey, good one.
Is this the main hall? Oh my god. Wow. Okay, this is packed.
Oi.
You're late! You were supposed to be here ages ago. Oh, there's guards down there.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody angel stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before.
that reminds me.
Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth.
Leave me be.
You're obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the White Clouds will probably know it.
Absurd.
Huh. They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume this Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though? I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together.
Hey.
They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called white clads. Ooh. Oh, the guards leaving. Wouldn't this be an opportunity to help the hostages?
fair.
A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we've just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage.
All right.
These literally dogs. Alright then, let's save the hostages while we've got the chance. Alright, so that door is locked. Let us go, please! We have families! At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't. We're here to help. We need the key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, please help us.
Hurry.
Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off.
It's gotta be downstairs in that room that guy was just walking out of, right? That guy was just walking out of a room.
Cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
You cannot avoid this fight. Instantly avoids the fight. This room. good. He hasn't noticed us. He's asleep. Oh, hold on. Is this?
Yeesh.
Chamber's side room key. Looks like the key to the room. We should be able to help the hostages now. Not until we get the loot out here.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Some great fairy dust. That's actually really good. It's an AoE heal item.
Please. Yeah.
We brought the key. We'll get you all out of there. Here's the key.
Onward.
We're going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. None of these hostages are the person we're looking for, by the way. I was sure my number was up there.
No.
No, we're too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now...
It's terrible.
This is awful. None of those people were even armed.
Let's hurry.
Right now we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Oh, would you know anything about a Parapus girl? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. A Parapus girl? That sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties. Yep, there she is.
what?
Oh, come on. Does this mean?
Damn it.
Damn it. If you know her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Of course. We'll do what we can.
Sorry.
Stroll and I will see this man safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Parapus girl? This is a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but... Alright, we have to go back and tell her that her friend's dead. Does using her transformed attack cost mana? It does,
She's a Parapus.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, whenever you use your archetype, all those abilities cost mana. Right now it costs about 4, so you can use them a lot because you have hundreds of MP, but I'm assuming eventually it'll get much more expensive.
Sorry I'm late.
She cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words, "I'm sorry" to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but...
Quest finished. 5,000 coins. Hey, thanks, nice. If we didn't go to the
Give me a
Minotaur
little
dungeon
time, Jack.
first...
I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
Yes, a bounty.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah?
What?
You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter.
Am I supposed to know that name?
And you
What?
just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return. Doesn't that just take the cake?
Well, you were in trouble.
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron.
She's a foot taller than he is, by the way.
Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that, I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could.
Oh, wouldn't you know? That's what I'm trying to do.
People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I feel the same.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there.
Sounds good.
That's a promise.
Okay, she's so happy now. Uh-oh, we shook hands. You know what that means.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler.
The brawler? Wow.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Neat. Boom! Cutscene. Let's go, new bond.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
The party can now study the brawler archetype. Nice. Try seeing what new powers await you. She's a Vieira monk. Yeah, exactly.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm no longer hunting the Minotaur, so I should be okay.
Got it.
That should make the last of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore.
Pushing forward.
Let's continue on then. The necromancer we're after is on the top floor.
Stay present and focused.
Well.
Exorcist Knuckles. Ooh. Brawler weapon and can be purified. Where am I going? If I talk to Plateau, does that also let me go back to the Magla Hollow? Record my journey, go to Academia, just leave. Okay. Save the game. Cool. Alright, done. Thank you, Plateau. He says he's finished recording our journey as of now. Thank you. It was awfully nice. Alright, folks, that's going to be it for the night. Thank you so much for joining me for another night of a Metaphor. This game is super fun. I'm having a great time with it so far. We achieved a lot, even though we didn't finish the dungeon that we were looking for. We fought a Minotaur. That was really, really interesting. Alright, that's it. Thank you everybody for joining. If you enjoyed what you saw tonight, don't forget to follow the broadcast here on Twitch. I would love to see her again next time. I'll be live again on Friday night, starting at 8 p.m. Pacific time with some more Metaphor. It's going to be a longer stream. 6 or so hours, maybe longer, who knows, depends on how much I'm into it, you know? We'll see. If you're over on the YouTube side, consider giving the live stream a like, consider giving the channel a subscribe, and consider joining us again on Friday night. My pleasure, I had a great time. This was a lot of fun. Even though, like I said, we didn't finish the boss, he was impossibly hard, was kicking our asses really, like, just constantly. We'll come back and we'll get that some other time. After we're finished with the other things we have on our plate, we've got a lot to do, which I like, so looking forward to that. Very exciting. Folks, I'll be off on Thursday, so the next time I'll see you is on Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific time, more Metaphor. In the meantime, everyone, have a great rest of your night. Have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you all then. Good night. Cheers. Take care.